Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise. I'm Lamar Haven. Welcome back to Zero Time Dilemma. We're going to be continuing in just a moment as we go and look at our data and see exactly where we're at and what we're doing. But I just wanted to let people know, yesterday I wasn't streaming because yesterday was a holiday in the US, Independence Day. I spent the day hanging out with a friend. We went to a barbecue day earlier, just hung out, did things together and had fun. But when last we left our heroes, we were looking... Alright, we can't do anything yet. We were looking for, I think, an antidote? Or did we get past that? Let's go check the flow chart to see what happened. So everything's all grayed out because we can't do anything else until we do this first. Oh, right, no, we did the transporter room, right. We found a transporter room, but we couldn't find Phi. In fact, the announcement said Phi was dead. This caused Sigma to be very upset. So Sigma said, hey, these transporters can transport our bodies to different timelines. So let's do it! So we decided to hop into the transporter and ended up here. So I guess that's where we're going to be going next. But I do intend to check out what happens if you press the other kill button. If you press the kill button here, I also intend to check out what happens where if you get the wrong antidote here. I mean, obviously it probably ends here, but we want to make sure to get everything. So we will get to that probably sometime today. But in the meantime, why don't we start over here, jump on in. I have something to discuss with you chat folks a little later, but I'm going to wait until more folks come in because I want many of you people here as possible before I yell at you. Because there is something you've all done very bad. Very, very bad. And I have to yell at you for it. Alright, so what timeline did we enter? I mean, Sigma kind of chose one, but he didn't mention anything about when, where, why, or how. Okie doke. Looks like we're alive.
What in the world is going on? We went into the input pods, and now we came right back out of the same ones. But not the export pods.
That's because the export pods probably have copies of you in them.
Did the process fail?
Or in a different timeline.
No, wait. Hold on a sec. Let me think about this for a minute.
You just sent a different consciousness elsewhere, is what I'm guessing happened.
Yeah, I get it now.
Good thing you do.
Understand what happened?
Remember what Zero said. This transporter isn't one that simply teleports various objects.
What is transferred is only the atomic data. The object itself does not get transported.
Yeah, so you should still be here, whereas a copy of yourself got sent to the other timeline.
One time with my grandma years ago. The first time she sent me a fax, she said, "The paper came back, Sigma. Maybe it didn't go through successfully."
Yeah, that's not how faxes work.
Thing. Just like how the fax doesn't send the actual paper, we too.
Our original bodies remain. And only the red data went to the transfer point?
So we don't get to see where that transfer point is yet.
There's one thing I don't get. Why is this me the one that stays?
Oh, Sigma, you've played too much
Our data
Soma.
did end up transferring correctly. It wouldn't have been a surprise to see we were in the transfer point world.
But it also vice versa is true.
Why are we still here?
Because there's two consciousness of yours. You just happen to roll the wrong coin and you inhabit this
Sorry.
consciousness.
I know how strange this sounds.
Again, play Soma.
It's clearly an esoteric conundrum. Even after thinking extensively on it, I'm not sure I'd figure it out. But I do know one thing for sure. We've run out of cards in our deck.
Sorry about that. If you heard that, that beep was me. God darn it! Apologies for that. I apparently had to make a doctor's appointment. Alright, so now we're back here. And if we go back here... That's odd. So, if we go to the flow... Things are still grayed out. But I bet we're gonna see what happens on this side of the timeline. Alright. Let's hop in here and hop in here. So this consciousness, this version of their consciousness is probably the one that actually got turned to a different timeline. The Door of Truth. Yep, they're the ones that are in the export pods.
Did it really work?
Well, we got into the input pods, and we came out of...
The export pods.
Diana, look at your watch.
1805.
Well,
Give me a sec, I want to write that down.
we climbed into the pods around 1:30 in the morning on New Year's.
So, we went back in time? But, it could be possible that it's 1805 on January 1st, though.
Good point. But it also means it could be 2 or 3 days off.
Or any number of
Or
days.
even 3 or 4 years. There's no way to know the exact date or time. Even what we see on this watch could be fake. We have no idea.
About time somebody mentioned that.
Sigma, can I ask you something? You were the one who prepared everything on the input console, right?
Yes.
That's a theory.
Where exactly did you set it to?
What do you mean where?
The transfer point for the transporter.
I don't know.
What?
It's not my fault. We didn't have time.
You just clicked something randomly, didn't you?
I couldn't read any of the text on the display.
Hey, Yoshkev.
I pushed a random button.
Of course you did,
random.
Sigma.
It doesn't matter. It's still highly likely we came out in an alternate history. And if that's true...
Phi could be here.
Well, let's go find Phi.
Phi! Phi!
Phi!
Doesn't look like she's here.
Sigma's run looks so dorky.
This is...
Uh-oh. Again with those weird things on their neck. This is the second time she's had a flash to that.
Wait! Sigma!
Phi! Phi! Tell me you're safe. Where are you? Answer me!
Sigma? I'm not really sure, but... maybe the history we're in...
What was that? It won't open.
Puzzle room time? It looks like puzzle room
Anyway.
time.
Let's find a way out of here. We'll talk later.
Yep! We got stuck in a puzzle room time. Alright. Tri-link lever, hello, good to see you. Spin. The word spin is written next to the exhaust fan. Does this mean we should spin this? I don't see a power switch, and we can't reach the blades with our fingers. I guess we'll have to find a different way. Let's get started. Keep looking. It's a hairdryer. I bet we could use it for something. A hairdryer. We could dry ourselves off with this. I'm a little afraid of getting shocked. We have so much water surrounding us. A filled sink and an unfilled sink. This sink has water in it. It looks like it's plugged. Maybe we should unplug it. Wait! Huh? Now the sink on the left is making noise. Let's take a look. I think there seems to be some water inside after I drained the other sink. Maybe they're linked together somehow. I'm not an expert in plumbing, but that seems rather strange to do. Why are they like that? And something's at the bottom of the drain. Still can't reach it. Sinks are connected then. It's worth a shot at least. The other sink can make noise. Let's go check it out. Alright, so... No. Let's keep looking around. It's too dark to see anything. We should turn the light on if we want to search here. This water doesn't look right. I would even go so far as to think it's dangerous. Don't step inside. It's too dark to see anything. Alright. Focus on this side of the room for now, then. This device, what is it for? Nothing's on the display. It could be there's sort of power. Cable isn't connected. Let's plug it back in. Right. Going to get my copy of the game sometime tomorrow. There's one left in Stockholm GameStop, so I had to get it mailed in. Ah, but good. Hey, you're getting a copy of it. That sounds great. I think the power's on now. Okay, let's check it out. We plugged the cable in the wall, but it's still not showing anything. Doesn't look like it's broken, though. Let's keep searching around for now. There's several locks. It's locked. Yeah, I see the lock over there. There's 9 buttons on the lock. Let's see if we can unlock it. Nope. Looks like I've got to do it in some sort of order. It won't work. It's not opening. We should search the room for more clues. It's a button lock. Let's see if we can open it. Nope. You need some sort of combination of colors. So, again, no clues yet. So, let's move on. Let's check the other doors. Some kind of note. The power supply must be restarted to unlock the door. Kind of gathered that much. If there were a cat in here, meow would be a perfectly calm... that would perfectly calm my nerves. Sigma, did you just... If you can't tell, I kind of have a litter tick. Whenever I talk about cats, Alright, I guess that's okay. He still has that, does he? Anyway, look! There's something here in the locker. I wonder what it is. Conversion plug! That's so you can plug something into a plug it normally wouldn't fit in. We'll convert 2-prong plugs to 3-prong ones. What's this? It's like a music box, just with a large disc. Why is there a music box inside the locker? And it says run on water up here. A music box that runs on water? Where do we put the water? There's a hole for the pipe at the bottom. That's probably it. But a strange music box. I wonder what it plays. It's just perfect. Don't you cool cat at me. Don't you cool cat at me. Here's the light. So I need that lit up somehow. I think the conversion plug will fit in the outlet, but why plug it in by itself? Oh, I should combine with this. It fits right in! And what do we do now? Give ourselves fantastic blowouts with it? Oh, maybe spin the fan up there! Oh yes, the word spin is on the wall next to it. Let's try it out. Let's use the hairdryer on the exhaust fan. Yeah, it says spin over there, so let's spin the blades. Violet, white, blue, red. I'll write that down. Violet, white, blue, red. And look, it's turning. I see something in the back there. This is violet, white, blue, and red. Names of colors? Alright, well, we know where to use colors. It's on those lockers. I should have rotated the other direction. Violet, white, blue, red. Ta-da! It's unlocked! Let's see what's inside. A coin. It's a coin. I don't think it'll be very helpful here. Well, it may not be true. We could decide to do something with it. A coin toss? I guess so if we could make a decision. I take it back. Both sides are the same image. We can't use it for a toss. No leaving it up to luck. We have to make our own decisions. A remote control. It's remote control. There's only one button on it. Sure. Nothing's responding. Oh. Interesting. Octo Squidport. Hello, good to see you. Alright, so... button. Can't tell for sure. Let's try removing the cover first. Maybe we can use that to take the screw off. Ah, you can use the coin to do that. We'll just open it with this coin. It's open. Let's check what's inside. Let's turn the left switch on. The shower side of the room lit up. Now the locker side is dark. It's purposefully only lights up one side at a time? That's not annoying. This button restarts the device. The note we set on the door said the door would unlock after we start the power supply. At least Zero has one fan now. Yeah. Yes, but it isn't responding when we push it. And what's this? What's this hole? It's in the shape of a C. I think we can put something in there. I just don't know what by looking at it. No, well... Alright. Now that the other side of the room's lit up, let's look at the other side of the room. The water on the floor is keeping us from searching inside the room. Better not step on it. The water looks questionable. You're right. Is there a way we can drain it? Wait, maybe not the light shining on it? We can use this? Yep. Cool. A lid on the drain opened. The hot water drained out. Now we can search around safely. Alright, let's go ahead and grab what was in here. Something here. Round piece. It's a round piece of some kind. Maybe it's a part of something. Interesting. Whoosh. Oh, the water works in the shower. The shower head looks a little crooked. Are the screws loose? This way. Open. It's a pretty normal shower stall. Oh, there's something on the wall. Fully submerge the power supply in water to start. Actually, you know what? Just in case. Just a shower head, no water comes out. The door doesn't open. Maybe it's locked? Only this one's different than the others. I wonder if there's a reason for it. It looks sort of like a private room for VIP only, maybe? Anything important since the beginning of the stream? Only that we did the, when we first went into their timeline, it showed them as if they just got back out of the input pods and not the export pods. I pointed out that rightfully so, that makes perfect sense because you're basically copying yourself, cloning yourself, and sending the clone to the other timeline. You stay here. So they still had a consciousness that still existed in the timeline where they didn't go to a different timeline. This is the timeline where with the clones who actually went to the other timeline. But that's all it did. All it did was say, hey, we're still here. And then Sigma was like, yeah, I guess that's because we copied ourselves. Let's figure out something we can do here while we're here. And then it cut to this. What's this, a water tank? Why is it here? It's clearly out of place. I suppose that's a good reason to examine it. Oh, hey, it's that piece. We need that. Water tank. Why is it in the shower room? Oh, there are water plants in here. Is Zero planning on getting some fish? And of all places, he puts it here. There's a cover here, but it's screwed shut. Can we use the coin we got? I think its screw is too small. If only we had a screwdriver. It looks like a normal shower room. There's a bucket here. Is it for cleaning? Wear on your head to gain some defense. I think I'm gonna find a better use for it aside from wearing it. Talking with a bucket on your head gives you a really loud echo. It makes me happy you're trying to cheer me up, but could you take that off your head? 0, a fish person, not a cat or dog one. Alright, well, we do know one shower head that works. Fill up bucket. It doesn't want me to fill up the bucket there. Let's put some water in the... Sigma, please take that off your head. Yay! Bucket of water. Look! It's a magic bucket! It doesn't spill! See? Oh, it's really heavy! Remember always swinging full buckets like this when I was young. Stop that! The water's spilling! Alright, I think I have to turn the lights back on to the other section, because I think I know what to do with the bucket. We have to submerge this to restart it, right? Maybe the bucket of water will do the trick. Huh? Nothing happened. Machines near water are usually waterproof. We'll have to really submerge it. Okay. I don't need that on then. Boom. Fan art of Sigma wearing the bucket. I'm sure it exists. Just don't look it up, because there'll probably be other spoilers in there. Because why not? If we put water in here, maybe the water in the other one will increase. I see. Let's test it out. Hey! You're right. The sink over there is making a sound. Okay, let's take a look. A thing at the bottom came out. It's a key? Cool. A key. I wish it would let us out of here. Yeah, that would be much easier. Alright, I think I know what the key's for. So, turn the switch on. Maybe the key opens the door to the shower stall? It opened! How great is that? There's a hose in here. What can we use it for? I'm pretty sure I know what to use the hose for. It's a hose, and it's pretty long. We can use it to transport water or blow air. So, first attach the hose to you. Let's attach the hose to this faucet. Nope, it doesn't seem the right size. The hose won't fit there. Really? Maybe I need to unscrew that part, but how? I need a screwdriver for that. I certainly don't have one. Tube with some kind attached to the tank. Probably a pump for cycling and changing out of water. It doesn't look like the pump is working right now. There's a small part inside the tank. Could be decoration, but I'm intrigued. We can't take the cover off, so we can't reach it. Alright. Let's think. Let's turn the lights back on. And attach this to you first. I just need some running water and the music box will play. We'll just connect the hose first and place the other end in a shower. The hose might reach the shower on the far right. Then we need to connect it to that one. Alright, so I was right with the shower. But we don't have a way to undo it. Am I missing something on this side? Not by the looks of it. Alright, so I guess I need to turn the lights back on. Nope, that just keeps turning on. Push this again. I don't know if that matters. Let's see. Oh, you know, water plant and tropical fish soup. Okay, I know it wasn't possible, but I just want to imagine it. I haven't seen a screwdriver, and I need one. Oh wait, I'll come too! Once the door is shut, it's a sealed room in here. You're right, there's no gaps between the frame and the door. It's totally closed up. Let's get out, okay? Yes, we should! Were you two flirting? Okay. Maybe we missed a spot. You know, we have to be extra cautious. You're right, we'll just have to come in as many times as we need to. Shall we get out? Yeah. Alright, but if that thing gets sealed up, I could submerge it. If I could take this machine off somehow and fill this with water. Were they just in a small confined space together? Twice! They didn't make as many wet jokes, though, which I'm disappointed in. You know what? I'm doing it a couple more times. Nope, they say the same things. No wet jokes, which, no, immensely disappointing. I know what the C-shaped hole is for. It's for the thing that's in the fish tank. You didn't do that when you played. Alright, 9 buttons. If we search thoroughly, we might find something that'll help us. I don't still have the bucket, so it doesn't want me to use the bucket anymore. Let me just slowly sit. Oh god, I sound like an old man. So what am I missing? He's an old man mentally, yeah. Reminds me of Akane and Pace scene. Alright, hold on. There seems to be a lot of people here. Folks have seemed to come in. I want to make a point about something. Chat, all of you viewing right now, people on YouTube, all of you, I am disappointed in every last one of you. I am so disappointed in every last one of you, and I want to tell you why. First off, I want to show you something. Here is Junpei from 999. This is what he was wearing. This is what he looked like. You know, kind of generic young kid, brown hair, jacket. Jacket might be the important bit. Now here's what Junpei looked like in VLR when he was Tenmyoji, going by his last name. White hair, although it's slicked back, it's still a little wild in some of his 3D models. It's a little more wild than this. ignore the clothes, mostly focus on the hair and face. Now, I want to ask you something. These two versions of Junpei Tenmyoji, do they remind you of anyone? Huh? Huh? Do they? Why did I make this connection before anybody else pointed it out? I am greatly disappointed in every goddamn last one of you, because obviously Junpei is just one big Back to the Future reference. Look, the clothes, the hair, it matches. I mean, less so for Doc Brown, but come on, guys. What the hell? Come on. Ugh. I had to point that out because nobody has mentioned that. Not once. And I'm supremely disappointed in all of you. Supremely disappointed in all of you. I had to get that off my chest, and I had to wait until enough people were here to see that. Because, yeah, what the hell, people? Alright, I'm gonna start checking, like, the wall or something, in case there's something I easily missed. And where does ZTD's Junpei stick in? ZTD Junpei is just emo Junpei. He's going through a phase. Okay, so what's this thing I'm apparently missing? I'm open to people actually telling me he's a DeLorean. You've never seen, like, the thing is, if Back to the Future is on, my dad watches it. So I've seen Back to the Future many times. So I made that connection over the weekend. I was explaining ZTD to one of my friends, and I was like, wait a minute. And I thought about how Junpei looked, and I was like, you motherfucker. But yeah, whatever I'm missing, I'm totally open for folks to let me know, because this seems like, try opening the drain and making the shower room dark. Okay. Open drain. Oops. Open drain. Alright, shower room dark. Oh! Okay, well, that does that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, let's go do that. Yeah, it's lighting up. Must be fluorescent paint. I think those are numbers. What could they be for? Alright, other side. Actually, no. Wait, I need this side. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Got it. Woo, way to go, Sigma! Leave it to me. Something's displaying on the monitor. Ah, hell. It's another one of these. Alright, I'm gonna be using my mouse again. Alright, that does not fit. That fits, but that means you have to be there or there, which means you have to be like this. You have to be like that. You have to be like that. That all works. That works. That works. Oops, I had it. That works. Got it. Hello, Jamara. Good to see you. Oh, the drawer opened. There's something inside. A screwdriver! Finally! A Phillips screwdriver. What can we take apart with this? You know, you with a tool in a hand just looks right. Really? Well, I do work with them often. Your reaction. Do people tell you that a lot? No, I just remembered someone said something like that long ago. It's nothing. I think Phi told him that. Alright, let's go take it apart. We open the cover! Alright, and that's probably where the start button goes. I knew it fits! I see, so this piece is a button. Let's push the button. The pump started working, and this is the button to operate it. Something came out of the tube. Let's see what it was. This is the part that was in the tank. It got sucked out by the pump and came out here. C-shaped piece. Alright, before we do that, though, I want to go into here with the screwdriver. Who's everyone's favorite in this game? Because we know Eric is obviously the best. Phi. Just because I always love Phi. I think the screws are about to fall out of the shower head. You're right, let's use the screwdriver. You took it off instead of screwing it back on. There's a pipe here still. I think we can attach something to it. How about the thing we found earlier? You mean this? Diana's pretty cool, though. Diana's pretty cool, but I mean, Diana and all the new characters I'm okay with. Even Eric, just because he's a good source of conflict. I think the hose will attach here. Then we can connect the other end to the music box to try and get it to play. Right, but the locker side is dark right now. We should get both sides bright first. Oh, okay. Which we will use the C-shaped piece for. Because we'll put that here. I think the piece fits right in. Let's try it. I knew it, it fits perfectly. Oh, the light turned off. I wonder what stopped working. Maybe the connection between switches is broken? That's highly possible. Alright, let's try changing the main switch then. The locker side of the room lit up. Hey, everything's lit up now. Alright, let's try. The music box is playing. Yes, but this is it? I thought something else would happen. I like the sound this makes, and this melody. It just makes me want to sing. Please don't start singing, I can't do that. Of all times, you... Damn it! Sorry to interrupt, Diana, but the drawer of the music box is open. You're right! Who would have thought my singing would open it? Yeah, sure, what you said. There's a note inside. Fill the room with water. Oh, I wasn't supposed to fill that room, the shower with water. I'm supposed to fill everything else with water while I get in the shower. Uh-oh. What's going on? Did I do something I shouldn't have? No clue, but this is bad. At this rate, the room will fill with water. No, the door is still locked. I don't want to drown. Me neither. We still have some time. We have to stay calm and think. For now, it's draining. Lid and drain closed. The lid's closed now. If everything goes as planned, the room will fill with water. Wow, that was fast. That is a... Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Now it's getting wet down there. Yeah, yeah. All you people are shitting on Eric. Love it. Eric, Failfish, not even on the screen, and he's just facepalm. Yeah, I agree entirely. I think the water's all drained away now. Oh, wow, that was scary. Think it's okay to go out now? This should be started. Restart? Sigma says restart here? Okay, we did as the note said. If we restart it now, it should open. You're right, the button is flashing. Let's press it restart. It wasn't doing that before. Maybe it's because the room filled with water. The door should open if we push this. That's what the note said. Okay, just push it. So wait, instead of unlocking the door we came through, it revealed a new door. Huh, okay. In the big leagues now, I just got an achievement for solving 6 puzzle rooms. Oh yeah. Big yellow door.
Why is there a door here? I was right.
This door isn't marked on the map.
Ooh.
It won't open?
Nope. It's locked up tight.
Interesting.
Looks like you need to put a code in here.
Uh-oh.
Anything come to mind?
All I can tell is that it's an 8-digit number.
An 8-digit number.
I don't suppose you have any magic memories from a different timeline. Nope, not yet anyway. Don't tell me that worked. Okay, good.
I'm sorry. I can't think of anything.
I wonder if there are any hints around here.
Hints. Hints.
Looks like that timeline is gonna have to be on hold for a little while. Until we can figure out what that 8-digit number we're supposed to find is. We're just gonna have to keep looking around. But that means the end of D-Team for now. It is time to move on to C-Team. Maybe we can find a timeline where Junpei and Akane can flirt without also hating each other a little bit. The green room is the one with the shower where they're in the decontamination room and they have to decide whether they kill everybody or not. Let's not do that quite yet. Let's go here. This one looks suspicious. Oops. Jump to here. Monty Hall. Monty Hall GM in Dungeons and Dragons is a GM that gives you a ton of gear.
Brute force wouldn't work.
Usually.
This is control. The air, water, and electricity for the shelter are all managed here.
This is probably where transmissions to the outside world happen. But
It's disconnected.
Oh, I guess we can't order a bunch of pizza then, huh?
there are a lot of monitors here. I think this might let us review the footage from the security cameras.
Huh? There are security cameras in this place?
Of course there are.
Carlos, it's 2028. I'd be more surprised if there aren't cameras hidden everywhere.
She's right. The ones I used for work were about the size of a woman's nipple. Well, I guess, not uniformly, nipple sizes.
Junpei, foot, mouth, shut up.
A carbon dioxide extinguisher.
You're definitely a firefighter. Your eye spots different things than us.
Occupational hazard. Whenever I go somewhere new, I end up checking the extinguishers first thing.
I see. And because you do that all the time, you're able to save so many lives.
It's really nothing much.
What are you talking about? You dive into danger without thinking twice about your own safety. You do it like it's nothing. I think that's pretty amazing.
You know, I doubt it's all that.
What are you trying to say?
Junpei, stop being jealous.
Carlos was just doing what he was trained to do. Isn't that right?
Yeah, it's like you said.
I'm sorry, Carlos. He's acting out now, but Junpei used to rush to the rescue a lot when we were younger.
Sorry, but I am done with playing the action hero.
But why?
Because I grew up.
You just sound even more childish to me.
Guys, really?
January 1st.
Really?
Worst way to start the year off. I've never not been able to say Happy New Year to Maria before.
Maria?
My little sister.
Well, take comfort knowing she's alive, at least. Don't forget what Zero said. Very few of you will find yourselves able to welcome a new 2029.
Anyway, let's just figure a way out of this room.
Got it.
Yeah, if we don't get our butts in gear, it might be 2030 before we even get out.
Yeah, old Junpei was a little less, emo. I miss old Junpei too. Maria! Alright, what are we doing here? We can turn these knobs left and right. Reminds me of closing a gas valve. I could just picture Junpei forgetting to close it and panicking once the room smells of gas. You, on the other hand, would probably never make a mistake like that. We don't know anything to do with these yet. Hope it's just a phase. He's very snarky. Look, is the center of the stand pointing at a direction? It seems so, but what does it mean? Oh hey, we can turn it. Let's fiddle with it. Oh look, it's the boat puzzle again! Yay! What's this machine? No idea. Never seen it before. Why don't we try pushing some buttons? No dice. Is this thing broken? Another one of those. Don't know what to do with those yet. Lockers! There's a total of 10 lockers. We tried them all, but none open. I want to know what's inside. But no point in wishing since they're locked. Yeah, he's just a lot more pessimistic now. I think this poster can come up. Okay then, let's make it like we're flipping a girl's skirt. Ooh, sunglasses! There's sunglasses behind this. The music's a little loud. So there is treasure from flipping it up. God damn it, Junpei! Some sunglasses are, we found behind the poster. Earpieces are missing. These are vital when it's summer and the sun is bright. Not so much in the winter like now. I've always liked them since I was a kid. Doesn't it seem like they make you look cool? Yeah, just like the movie with the one fighting against the computer AI. Classic. I have to say, I'm surprised you know that old movie. It's one of my favorites. It would be like 30 or 40 years old to them. Reference to the Matrix. I wonder what these two columns of numbers mean. Notice there's a voltage sign in the top right as well. It's not as if the poster has electricity running through it, so why is it there? 41... Oops. That's true, Jamara, but at the same time, we saw him in VLR. I don't know if this change coincides with how he looked in VLR when he was looking for his entire lifetime for Akane. And this timeline, he found her after a year. I don't know how much hell he went through, though. 41253. Alright, I'm going to write down this poster. 41253. And then 31542. What's this huge machine for? I've never seen it before. I have no idea how to use it either. Then we probably shouldn't touch it. Who knows what could happen? Maybe his memory was erased in the VLR timeline. Well, the VLR timeline is a different timeline. We already know that. Because they sent the memories, they sent the consciousness back in time, but everybody was still there. So if they did succeed, then everything had to have changed in the future. Either we fail here, or the VLR timeline is a different timeline. Another one to turn. That doesn't help me. This looks like a switchboard. It has the painful shock sign around it. Painful shock? Yellow mark in the corner. Oh, I see it. The sign indicates high voltage. You always were scared of static shocks during winter, weren't you, Akane? I also make sure not to pull plugs out with my hands. A shock from that terrifies me. You're probably afraid of thunder too, aren't you? Alright, 3 was next to 2. 2 was next to 5. 4 was next to 3. 1 was next to 1, and 5 is 5. There. So that didn't work. These are in a different order than they were before. Let's reset it. Alright, I don't think I have enough information for this yet. Nothing's happening. Is there a right way to do this? What's this card? Some of the boxes have numbers written on them. Gotta be some kind of hint. Let's take it with us. Card 2 control. Interesting. Are these cylinders on the monitor? That's my guess. I don't recognize them. Maybe they're for one of the other wards. Is this some kind of shutter? Looks like it. There's some lines on it. You can use the slider over there to zoom in and out. Monitor view can zoom in and out. Some kind of hint, maybe? Let's keep it in mind. Large monitor here is showing some kind of crane. Where is this room? I think these buttons can move the crane. It's like one of those crane games. Okay then, let's give it a go. Are you good at these, Junpei? Are you good at these, Junpei? Not really. Usually my wallet gives up first. Not exactly something to be proud of. I don't know what I'm picking up though. Okay. I guess I failed. I don't think it's working. Maybe around randomly doesn't work. What's that on the monitor? The letters S and W on a door? The S is red and the W is pink. Alright. S red. W pink. But potentially, if it's rotated weird, it could be east. Is it saying we need to spell those letters out with our bodies? I doubt it's gonna be like Sports Day back in Japan, Junpei. You failed at comic book sound effects. Thanks, guys. I know I could count on you to encourage me. Alright, so we have pink needs to go to west. And red needs to go to S, south. I feel like there needs to be something in the middle that I'm not seeing. Yeah, I can switch between them. Okay. So I have no idea what this is supposed to be. I see. Touching a button will turn the light on and off. Then they're all just on-off switches. If only Junpei's personality changes easily. What, the me before and the me now? Not likely. The amount of things I know now that I didn't then. It's too big a difference. Does he have Tenmyoji's memories? I mean, I kind of suspected that from the beginning when he started acting cold to Akane. Because at the end of VLR, Tenmyoji decided, you know what, Akane is not the person I thought she was, so I'm not going to keep chasing her. I'm going to leave her to her own devices. So to have, if he has Tenmyoji's memories on top of his own memories, it would make sense for the conflicting behavior. The simultaneously flirting with her and the simultaneously disliking her. Junpei. I'm just turning them all on. Locker's locked. We can't open it. It just deepens the mystery. Is there any trick to opening it? Alright, so that's locked too. All of these are locked. Oh! I get it now. Okay. This is for the other things. Alright. That's probably for this. Okay. That's good. That was at a slightly sharper angle. That was there. That was there. That was there. No, I didn't get it quite right. Let me look at that picture again. It's slightly left. Slightly left. That one's mostly at an angle. Slightly right. Straight. God damn it. Got it. Okay, there we go. Woo! Oh, it seems like you were right. So the monitor was a hint for this thing after all. Bottom locker's open. Let's see what's in it. So what's in here? A small battery. Maybe it attaches to something. And this is... There we go. A card with some numbers on it. Small battery parts. If you look close, you can see the terminal point on the end. It looks like an earpiece. If you attach it to a pair of glasses, maybe we can use it for something. The sunglasses are displaying something on the lenses. Attaching the battery, turn them on? Must not be normal sunglasses. Yeah, it looks like there are 3 modes. A, B, and C. We should pick one. Okay. That looks like... Alright, let me draw this out. Because that'll make it way easier for me to use it later. This one goes bottom. That one goes top. that one goes second. And that means you have to go here. Now we got cool sunglasses, yeah. Alright. What was that? A bunch of scribbled lines? Oh, I think there's a mark in the top right corner. Alright, we will look at the rest of them after a break, so put in your best sunglasses emote into chat while we take a break and get up, stretch, whatever you need to do, be able to keep watching comfortably. And I will be right back.